day 2 in the Lake District, and today this is Grey Knotts. We're parked at the Honister Slate Mine. Just a straight blast up to Grey Knotts. The plan today is Grey Knotts and Brandreth. Then we're going to cut across over the other side over here to Green Gable. Oh, if you can see through the sun, which is up in the cloud. This is base brown, right underneath the sun. Then we're going to turn around at base brown and go up to Great Gable as well. So 5 Wainwrights today. This cloud is doing the same as it did yesterday. It's sitting on the top of the higher fells but shifting off pretty rapidly, so fingers crossed it moves for this afternoon. It's about 10:30 maybe now, something like that. What time was it yesterday? Probably 1ish maybe it started shifting yesterday, so fingers crossed, but it does look a bit thicker than yesterday, so we'll see. So Grey Knotts, next stop Brandreth. To Green Gable now. This is where we've come from. So we've walked down here. This is Brandreth. Grey Knotts you can just about see over the horizon there. Beautiful looking back down towards Seathwaite. Looking the other way, still very cloudy, but base brown, which is our next one after we do Green Gable, is this. So that looks good, so we'll have a really good view from there looking down to Seathwaite. But this cloud is pretty thick up top. I don't think we're going to get a view from Green Gable, but if it shifts, fingers crossed, still got a little bit of time before we get up to Great Gable, so hopefully it'll do what it did yesterday. But it is thick. This cloud coming up. Just like that, it's gone. Seathwaite's down there. It is windy and it is moving quickly. You never know. Okay, Green Gable. Well, we've decided to do base brown first before we do Green Gable. We've just cut a little bit off the corner. Go straight down to base brown. Just takes a little bit of climb off, not much, but so first base brown, then we're going to come all the way back up to Green Gable and eventually Great Gable. Okie doke, let's crack on. Final ascent now up to Great Gable. Just in a bit of a dell out of the wind at the moment, but I think as soon as we break cover it's going to be wild again. This cloud was shifting a minute ago. It's got thick again. You could see the summit of Green Gable over here. Obviously not anymore. My optimism is waning. Maybe it'll be the second time in a row when this is the best view we get. Maybe, who knows. Okie doke, bit chilly so we'll not hang around too long. Back down we go. Cloud has cleared momentarily on the way down from Great Gable. She's up there. Views down through the valley here to Ennerdale. Green Gable just about to be taken over again by the cloud. Over the other side, this little junction. Stye Head Tarn. Sprinkling tarn on the top shelf, just in the cloud, just beginning to disappear. Awesome. Right, back up to Green Gable, over to Brandreth and Grey Knotts, back to the van. We've got a great view here, looking back down the valley towards Buttermere, haystacks, and then High Crag and High Style in the cloud. I think that's pretty much the level that the clouds are today. About 700, just falling and raised a little bit, but that's kind of its average level I would say today. The view's pretty impressive now. Buttermere and Crummock Water, Fleet with Pike where we were a few weeks ago. Yeah, beautiful. You can see Ennerdale now as well. Nice. Lovely stuff. We've got Brandreth behind us now, just come back over that. So just got to get back up to Grey Knotts. Left me for a minute there, and then Grey Knotts. Just a straight one down, back to the van. Almost back down now to Honister. Been another fantastic day. Weather didn't play ball again unfortunately on the higher ones, which is a bit disappointing because I really wanted a view from Great Gable. That's the second consecutive time we've been up there and it's been zero viz. But not to worry, we had an amazing day anyway. Some great views along the way. Just really the last two, Green Gable and Great Gable, where the views were non-existent. The clouds pretty much sat at about 700 all day, so yeah, so once we got up to sort of Green Gable, there was nothing to see. But we've had a blast anyway. Not sure tomorrow, could really do with going home, but the weather looks to be pretty nice, so we may stay up. Not really managed to get the drone out either both days, other than a little bit when we left Patterdale yesterday, so maybe we'll stay to do a little bit of droning, but don't know, 50-50. But we'll get back to the van, have something to eat before we leave. If we do leave, we may stay. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, as always, really appreciate it if you've stuck with us this long, and we'll see you tomorrow or the next time. Much appreciated.